Hi Michael, really good session today. It's good to see you in the golf ball as well as you were. Just a couple of points now to act as a reminder. What we're trying to do in this swing, once you've got ourselves set up correctly, we've gone through that sequence that we discussed, club down first, then gripping it, and then the feet. We're just trying to create a circle around our body with this golf club. Now what we're going to try and ensure to help this circle comes back to the right spot is maintaining our head position over the golf ball. Now if we look on the left hand side, this swing here, we can certainly see a distinct movement off the golf ball, moving laterally now over towards your back foot. As a result of that, the only way we can get a good contact now, but the ball first then the ground, is if your body moves a long way to the left, coming down and hitting it. And what we'll see now with a sort of a head down mentality, there's less body movement we can make, and we can see now the contact with the ground now is behind the ball. As a result of that, you can see where your body is and your head behind the blue lines. Everything now is sort of behind, underneath, trying to sort of scoop the ball up in the air. So that drill we gave you there, just put a couple of golf balls on the ground, sort of creating like a gate, and all you're trying to do now is hitting the ground somewhere to the left side here, as you would be looking, obviously right on the camera, but the side nearest the target, that's the area of the contact that we want to be hitting the ground with the golf club. Okay, so as we swing the golf club back now, if we can maintain our head position over the ball, and we see on the blue line here now as you go back, certainly for the most part of the backswing, we're staying on the line. It's only when you sort of try to get a little bit more turn, which is to be expected, we move off the ball, off that blue line slightly. But at least from here now we can get back to that blue line. We can see a lovely strike there at impact. Club now bottoming out at the golf ball, and your head now is returned back to that blue line for the most part as you rotate the body through. So in terms of practice, probably a good idea to start with maybe a dozen or so swings with just those two golf balls either side of the club head, just trying to get the feeling of the contact. Use that as a warm-up, and obviously to sort of find where that swing arc is bottoming out that day, and then we can start in some shots there with the golf ball, again putting the golf ball in between those two objects if you want to, just to give you that feedback of where we're striking the golf ball. Ultimately as well, we're looking to get in a position where your right foot here is up on its toe and the knees are sort of coming together as those hips rotate. A good way to help that with exercise with that movement that we showed you, like we said, club on that left foot, just rotating around that hip joint, get that movement a lot more effective in the body, and I'm sure you'll find your swing as a result of that, and the practice will continue to progress as it's been doing. So hope that all makes sense. Any questions, obviously feel free, Michael, to give me a shout, and I will see you next lesson. Cheers.